The man leaned forward, lowering his voice as if sharing a forbidden secret. Tell me, have you ever heard of the legendary Blacksmith? Across the wooden table, his companion, a bald man, raised a skeptical eyebrow. What Blacksmith? The one they say forged items unlike any other, the first man said, his face grim. Legendary, unique, and his greed, they say it was boundless. The bald man let out a short, sarcastic laugh. Have you ever met a blacksmith who wasn't greedy? The storyteller took a long, slow drink from his mug of beer. True enough, but as anyone knows, you can't create a masterpiece without the finest materials, and you can't get those materials without powerful allies, high-ranking comrades to watch your back. He leaned in closer. But here's the thing, as far as anyone knows, this blacksmith had no one. No patrons, not even a tzedakah guild who knew where he was, could stick with him. They were eventually disbanded, dude. The bald man frowned, the skepticism in his eyes replaced by a shadow of doubt. So, you're telling me this blacksmith was entirely self-sufficient? Is that even possible? A gust of wind howled through a war-torn forest, tearing at the gray clouds above. Below, an army of monsters swarmed. From a cliff, a team of heroes, warriors, and mages leapt into the fray. Explosions rocked the earth. Spells of red energy burst through the enemy lines, and swords flashed, cutting down monsters left and right. And one guy was pissed. He gritted his teeth, watching his comrades surge ahead without him. Those damn bastards! They left me behind! With the full moon silhouetting him, the young man finally leaped. He soared through the air, a smirk spreading across his face as he looked down at the chaotic battlefield. And he snickered to himself, because he didn't see a battle. He saw a gold mine. Well then, looks like there's plenty of material waiting for me down there. The air cracks around him as he draws his blade, a gleaming weapon that hums with power. When he strikes the ground, the earth splits in two. Best swordsman alive, he thinks. A heartbeat later, he thrust out his hand, unleashing a torrent of red energy that vaporized a pack of monsters. Or maybe, the hero reconsidered, I'm the greatest magician. He was caught off by an ally shoving him in the side. Stop showing off and fight! The young man laughs, lowering his weapon, eyes scanning the battlefield. Then, slowly, he begins to walk. Around him lies a sea of swords, planted firmly into the earth like gravestones. He moves between them in silence, fingertips brushing along the hilts as if paying respects. Which one to choose from? He questions himself. He stops before a massive blue blade buried halfway into the ground. This is the one, my first felt item. Gripping the hilt, he pulls. The weapon slides free with a low metallic hum, power radiating from its edge. The ground trembles. 3 hulking beasts emerge from the shadows, snarling, charging straight at him. The man doesn't move. Instead, he smiles. Time to test its effectiveness, he said. A bright golden light began to emanate from the blade, growing until it illuminated his determined face. He swung, and with a single cataclysmic blow, the 3 monsters were blown away into nothingness.